Okta's vision is to enable every person to safely use any technology.
Digital identity is how we represent our own identities online.
We started with a global mindset, talent is everywhere around the world.
The innovation that we're going to be able to bring to the industry is only going to accelerate.
We have successfully deployed Okta across one of the largest retail fleets in any industry in the US. Literally millions of sign-ons every single week.
Failure was not an option. We have a live product. This Okta working behind the scenes to bring all of these platforms together.
It gives us the tools to really dream and really think big about where we want to go with that identity piece.
The possibilities are endless.
Every day, you typically access more than 30 applications and accounts. What's more, machine identities now exponentially outnumber human ones. Whether human or machine, any identity can become privileged based on what type of operation they are performing. This creates a larger attack surface, with over 70% of organizations experiencing a ransomware attack in the last 2 years. The new world of security revolves around identities, wherever and whatever they are, and you need a holistic approach that goes beyond the legacy notions of identity and access management. The solution? A modern unified approach grounded in zero trust and least privilege, identity security. Centered on intelligent privilege controls, identity security seamlessly secures access for all identities and flexibly automates the identity lifecycle with continuous threat detection and prevention, protecting your most critical assets. Security starts with identity. Secure identities. Stop attacks. Go fearlessly forward.
Some people call today's security landscape unprecedented. We call it Monday. They call all this the new normal. But for us, new is normal. We were born in change, so we embrace and expect change. And we know what people need tomorrow isn't what they need today. It's why we've been evolving, thriving, and leading in new security landscapes for decades. It's why the world's most security-sensitive organizations and 90% of the Fortune 500 only trust us to simplify their experience, to anticipate their needs, and, above all, to protect what matters most. From on-prem to hybrid to cloud and beyond. It's who we are. We know exactly where we're going because we know where we're from. And the only thing will never change is our vision. To secure your world, no matter what's next.
Most critical cybersecurity breaches involve the exploitation of improperly managed privileges that attackers use to infiltrate and move laterally across networks. The number of privileges across your environment is constantly expanding. So how can you protect your organization from this explosion of privileges? It requires going beyond just securing passwords to a modern approach that secures every user, session, and asset across your enterprise. The Beyond Trust Universal Privilege Management model secures and manages privileges across your entire landscape. The Beyond Trust platform enables 3 integrated solutions that drastically reduce your attack surface and windows of exposure while boosting business productivity. Privileged Password Management helps you discover, onboard, manage, and audit every privileged account, both human and non-human, and track every session. Endpoint Privilege Management grants the right privilege to the right user or application, just for the time it's needed. Secure Remote Access enables you to manage and audit privileged remote access for employees and vendors. Universal Privilege Management from Beyond Trust gives you absolute control over every privilege in your environment. Go beyond the password to secure your entire universe of privileges today. Visit beyondtrust.com to learn more.
Your IT environment is incredibly complex, and this complexity can quickly create chaos. That's why at Broadcom Software, we dedicate all of our resources and expertise to help you navigate the complex with business-critical software solutions that modernize, optimize, and protect the most complex hybrid IT environments. Because when you tackle complex problems at scale with a partner committed to your success, you see things from a new perspective and move your business forward. Navigate the complex with Broadcom Software.
Em um escritório no Cabo Canaveral, 100 metros abaixo da fronteira entre França e Suíça, em todo o mundo, você não sabe onde encontrar. Isso não importa. Os destemidos silenciosos. Eles põem um rover em Marte. Eles permitem reescrever a física, tornando o mundo seguro para as pessoas serem elas mesmas. Eles fazem o que é preciso, do início ao fim, sem parar. Em silêncio. Por trás da Assembleia Geral, das curas, dos avanços, de tudo o que acontece hoje no mundo. Para manter a segurança, invisíveis, indispensáveis. O mundo não vê vocês, mas nós vemos.
Businesses around the globe are transforming what work looks like, where it happens, how it happens, when it happens. But in today's anywhere operations environment, securely connecting the right people to the right technology has moved beyond human capacity. It's time to reimagine identity security. With AI and machine learning at its foundation, SailPoint Identity Security Cloud empowers organizations to intelligently deliver the right access to the right identities at the right time, at scale. SailPoint Identity Security Cloud packages the core SaaS components needed to build and manage a strong identity security journey. It integrates into your existing security processes, giving you the capability to secure your organization and empower your workforce. Intelligent 360-degree visibility provides insights beyond what humans can see, so you can easily adapt and ensure the security of every identity, human and non-human. Frictionless automation streamlines identity processes so you can discover, manage, and secure user access while also spotting and responding to access risks. And seamless integration with hundreds of connectors extends your ability to manage and control access across your hybrid IT environment. Digital transformation shouldn't compromise security or productivity. Discover the core of identity security with SailPoint.
To operate securely in today's mobile and cloud-first world, organizations must protect their data and control who has access to it. Thales solutions to discover, protect, and control critical assets enable organizations to modernize data security for a zero-trust world where there is no longer a defined perimeter. Find and classify your data wherever it resides by accelerating time to compliance, building operational efficiency, and uncovering and closing security gaps. Secure sensitive data at rest, in motion, and in use. By protecting sensitive data in a single step with no manual intervention, using proactive protection based on vulnerability and risk profiles, while unifying protection and implementing data security across hybrid IT environments. Simplify and automate access to sensitive data, by securing all user journeys with robust authentication capabilities, owning your access and data security and removing the risk of vendor lock-in, and utilizing policy-based access control and key management. You can rely on Thales to help you discover, protect, and control access to your sensitive data wherever it is, from the cloud, data centers, or networks.
CAP Access Management, uma plataforma de IGA, gerenciamento de identidades e acessos que concilia usabilidade, governança, integração e auditoria, garantindo maior padronização e agilidade em seus processos. Se mantém em compliance na concessão de identidades, acessos e no compartilhamento de informações. E conte com dashboards com relatórios que possibilitam a tomada de decisões mais rápidas e assertivas baseadas em dados reais. Com o CAP Access Management, todo o seu trabalho é centralizado em um só lugar, com acesso fácil às informações de seu inventário e acessos para todo o seu trabalho e a colaboração contínua entre você e seu time, independentemente de onde estiverem. CAP Access Management, um produto CAP Platform.
Quando você precisa de uma abordagem mais efetiva para a resiliência da segurança cibernética, nossa abordagem exclusiva para a segurança centrada na identidade permitirá que você obtenha controle e governança automatizados de seu ambiente. Certifique-se de que as pessoas certas têm o acesso certo, na hora certa, em todos os momentos. Bloqueie, monitore e analise todas as contas de acesso privilegiado. Proteja seu ambiente AD híbrido de ameaças internas. Descubra, gerencie, proteja e corrija todos os seus endpoints. E para desastres, implemente um plano completo de backup e recuperação em ambientes locais, em nuvem e híbridos. Há mais de 30 anos, as empresas contam com a Quest. E em todo o mundo, mais de 95% das empresas da Fortune 500 contam conosco para ajudá-las a gerenciar, modernizar e proteger seus ambientes de TI. Analistas de empresas como a Gartner e alguns líderes de tecnologia como a Microsoft endossam a Quest como a empresa que ajuda a sua empresa a enfrentar desafios. Quando a sua próxima meta for agora, a Quest é a empresa com a qual você pode contar. Quest. Where next meets now.
O Request IAM transforma a gestão de identidades e acessos do seu negócio. Quer saber como? Com o Request IAM, você oferece acesso imediato a novos colaboradores ou terceiros, garantindo a padronização dos cadastros utilizando regras e validações de formulários. Você também concede acesso a sistemas e aplicações, usando fluxos de aprovação e encaminhamento automático de tarefas, garantindo a segregação de funções. Seus processos de bloqueio e desbloqueio de acessos a contas ficam muito mais simples, auditáveis e seguros. Com o Request IAM, você facilita os processos de onboarding e offboarding, gerenciando todo o ciclo de vida das identidades de acesso de funcionários, terceiros e prestadores de serviço. A solução possibilita alterações de dados de usuários no Active Directory a partir de uma interface de autosserviço, simplificando o gerenciamento dos cadastros. Você também assegura a integridade das informações entre os sistemas corporativos da sua empresa com a conciliação de acessos. O Request IAM é uma solução altamente flexível e configurável, que se adapta às necessidades da sua empresa, gerando muito mais autonomia, transparência e agilidade. Transforme a gestão de identidades e acessos do seu negócio hoje. Solicite uma demonstração.
In the tech industry, we talk a lot about digital gateways, often ignoring the very physical gateways that give people access to businesses, government facilities, and private institutions. These very real, physical barriers should be just as streamlined and frictionless as gaining access to your everyday digital tools. Empowered with DaVinci, NetBR set out to increase security while reducing the friction that comes from physical access to secure locations. In this use case, Wellington, a private contractor, needs access to Building C on a complex owned by one of the largest telecom companies in the world. Wellington logs into the telecom company's portal for private contractors with his previously approved credentials. He verifies his identity using facial recognition. Wellington selects Request Access and enters his approver's email information. He schedules the date for arrival and the location, Building C, he needs. That request for access is sent to the approver or building administrator via SailPoint. The administrator, Julio, receives an email message and approves Wellington's date and building access request. On the day of service, Wellington logs into the telecom company's private contractor portal and notifies the building administrator of his arrival. This triggers DaVinci to send a push notification to the building's administrator. Julio gets a text message and approves his request. This then sends Wellington a QR code to both his email and WhatsApp. By scanning his QR code, Wellington now has secure and frictionless access without ever wasting time in a lobby. This entire user journey was designed by NetBR using Ping's DaVinci in just a few short weeks. From registration to login to requesting access to approving and sending notifications. Ping's DaVinci makes integration easy from companies like SailPoint, WhatsApp, and Unico, with hundreds of out-of-the-box connectors and simple drag-and-drop visual flows. NetBR saw the possibilities with DaVinci and took a very real-world physical friction point and digitized it. Some might call that a powerful piece of art.
As possibilidades de ataque são tantas que às vezes é difícil identificar e corrigir falhas antes mesmo que aconteça. Com o Vault One, você está à frente. Desenvolvemos mecanismos de tecnologia avançada de PAM. Detenha o controle e visibilidade total de acessos e credenciais. Gerencie, proteja e rastreie violações. Com implementação e aprendizagem rápida, em poucos dias sua estrutura estará protegida. E o melhor, mensalizado e em reais. Be safe. Be Vault One.